I'm Pickle the Satyr. Do you know what a satyr is? It's a goat boy. Imagine your story at the Tulsa City County Library. Do you want to learn about leather working? Me too.
Imagine your story at the Tulsa City County Library. Hi, I'm Kevin Franklin. Right now I'm making a holster for a Shockwave shotgun. The tool that I'm using right now is something called a round knife, and it allows you to be able to rock in your cutting action and get a nice clean cut. If you're going to do this, it helps to start with a drawing so you can try and make things a reality. It's just a rough mock-up of what I'm piecing together, the pieces as I go. That I think is going to be awfully pretty. Leather's one of those things that we nowadays have got in a lot higher quantity than existed before. Because you think about how much meat we eat. We eat a lot of it. Eating meat before was something that you did on special occasions. You know, births, deaths, weddings. It wasn't something they did all the time. Now I'm adding a sealant called Resin. So if you ever have any belts that you make yourselves and thinking, why is my nice little shirt getting dyed black like this belt? Probably because you need to seal it. A lot of the last names that we deal with nowadays is because somebody had a profession. Smiths, wouldn't you know it? They worked metal. Coopers, they made barrels. Thatchers, thatched roofs. Tanners. Tanners tan to leather. And this drawing I needed to make sure to do correctly. It's going to be for a left-hand draw on a shotgun. And in order to do this, I have to make a pattern. And you draw a rough shape and then cut it out. And cut that little section out here. And you can see that matches up nicely. This is ultimately going to have a holster, strap, handle, pocket, and a knife sheath. See, it'll be folded in half in this fashion, where the pocket will attach here. He's got this gnarly K-bar that he wants to have on there. And I'm going to put it right here. But that last 10% is really going to be what makes a project like this pop. You like that pop, guarantee it. The welt for the sheath is going to be the portion, if you see knife, it will be a portion of the leather that kind of makes up the sandwich right here. So the knife blade itself would cut into the leather, but not the stitches that would be around this outside. The distance that I need for that knife to rest in that channel. This cuts so much easier when you get it wet. So get your leather wet. It's helpful to have a rough surface area to glue to, because it's just more porous, and more surface area, better the glue sticks. Look at that. I do like me a pretty little stitch. And if you look over here, oh, this is my baby. This is Gertrude. This is the Toro 3000, and it'll put a needle through a piece of leather as thick as your thumb, like it was nothing. It's a delight. Favorite tool, favorite toy ever. Come to the King's Medieval Fair.
Come to King's Pickle. See you next time. Signing out.